All right, Shalom. First off, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing the work in truth and in sincerity. I want to go on this quick topic. I'll try to make it as fast as possible. Basically, uh, being grateful that the Lord showed you mercy. I'm going to start it off with this scripture. Psalms 33 and 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord, which is Yahweh, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. Right? Now, the word mercy, right, which is kasad in the Hebrew, it means goodness, kindness, faithfulness, reproach, shame. Kindness by implication towards God, piety or piety, rarely by opposition, reproof, beauty, favor, good deed, kindly, merciful, pity, reproach. It says to deliver their soul from death, to keep them alive in the famine. We times is about to get real hard, man. Esau, the so-called white man, these Edomites, man, they about to turn up, man. There's going to be a lot of deaths. A lot of people not going to be able to eat. There's going to be hard times, man. That mark of the beast is about to come out, man, and here you got guys out here that's already acting and walking around as if they are already a part of the 144,000. Like they know that they're going to be protected. Of course, it's okay to have faith, man, but you're not supposed to walk around like that, man, with that mindset. If you're going to have that mindset, you need to realize that we just got called out of our past, man, which is basically vomit, man. So the mindset that you need to be in is not it shouldn't be worldly, man, because you got guys who they want to pile wickedness on top of the truth, man, or try to put the truth on top of wickedness, man. However you want to put it, but guys coming to this truth, man, and they basically are wicked, man. Some guys don't be spiritual, but that's what this video is for. We need to be happy that we even got called out of that past, man, because the Lord could have made us a Edomite. The Lord could have made us retarded, whatever the Lord wanted, man. But the Lord showed us mercy, man. Even to be called out of this, man. And it's up to us to make sure that this calling is sure, man. That we are a part of the elect. But we need to be grateful that the Lord called us out of that craziness, man. That past that we had. This is Psalms 37 and 21. Right? It says, the wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. Right? Because you got some guys, right, that they in the truth. They don't even want to look out for you for let's say gas money, man. You supposed to, if a brother say he don't need it, man, you supposed to at least be like, man, like, here, man, you gonna need it one day, man, one way or another, man. It's about being brotherly, man. But you got guys who just sit up there and be like, well, I don't care, man. Or they expect things to just fall their way, instead of or what should I say, they expect guys to just be brotherly, but they not being brotherly. So when we in this truth, we really gotta be merciful, man. and show that brotherly love, that compassion, man. And it's not just about like the money, because that's neither here nor there. You check and see if a brother is doing okay, you know, in general, you know. But I'm gonna go to the next verse. This is Proverbs 3:3. It says, "Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them upon your neck, and write them upon the table of your heart. So shall thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of power, or the sight of God and man." You know, so in the sight of the Most High, man, you're gonna always, if you show mercy, what I'm saying, in this truth, man, you always gonna be you always gonna have that favor in the eyes of the Lord, man. You know, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes, fear the Lord, and depart from evil." You know? So if a guy sat up there and said, like let's say a guy in the truth, man, and they told you, "Hey man, like you need to do something," you know, you supposed to don't lean on your own understanding, man. You know? You acknowledge the Lord, man, and if you right, the Lord gonna fight for you, you know. But if you was wrong, man, at least you learned something, man. You know. But we supposed to be trying our best to depart from evil, and not thinking that we're above rebukes or anything like that, man. And I done got rebuked hard, man, many times, man. You know. But at the same time, man, like I'm grateful that the Lord even still got me around, man, because the Lord could have killed me, could have did whatever, man. You know. And a long time ago, before I even came into the truth, man. You know. This is Proverbs 16:6. It says, "By mercy and truth iniquity is purged, and by the fear of the Lord men depart from evil." You know. That's one of the main things too, man. Guys don't fear the Lord, man. If you have the Lord in your mind, and you write this on your heart, man, and you really sincere about this, man, and you're not trying to be a man pleaser, you're going to depart from the evil, man. You know, and the Lord He gonna show you favor, man. You got to be humble when you come into this. You know. I'm gonna go to this verse. It says, this is 1 Peter 2:9. "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." You know, the Lord called us out of that darkness, man. And we're a special people to the Lord. You know, for us to even be called, is a beautiful thing, man. It says, "Which in time past were not a people." Before we came into this truth, man, we was heathens, but are now people of the Most High, people of God. You know, now we come into this truth, man. We supposed to be holy, which is set apart from this world. You know, which had not obtained mercy, but now had attained mercy. We attained favor in this truth, man. You know, "Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lust, which war against the soul." You know, in this truth, man, your brother isn't your enemy. Some brothers could be an enemy, man. You know, but your number one enemy is yourself, man. It says, "Having your conversation honest among the Gentiles, that whereas they speak against you as evildoers," because that's what they do, man. These people, our people, they think that we're evil, man, for saying that the so-called white man is the devil. You know, for us, basically getting this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from the Lord, man. You know, all these people speak of us as evildoers. It says, "Having your conversation honest among the Gentiles, that whereas they speak against you as evildoers, they may by your good works, which they shall behold, glorify God in the day of visitation. You know? So when the Lord comes with the missiles and stuff like that, these people, you know, they gonna realize, man, like if you did what you supposed to do, and they see that strangeness of the salvation, you know, they're gonna be like, "Dag, man, he was telling the truth, man." But in order for you to even get that far, man, you gotta make sure that you are humble. You know, it says, "Submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for the Lord's sake, whether it be to the king or as supreme, or unto governors, as unto them that are sent by him, for the punishment of evildoers, and for the praise of them that do well. For so is the will of the Most High, that with well doing ye may put silence the ignorance of foolish men. Is free, and not using your liberty as a cloak of maliciousness, but as servants of the Most High." You know? So when you come into this, man, like being in order to the Lord, that's a beautiful thing too, man. You know? The Lord, in the kingdom, man, we're gonna have order. You know, everything on this side, you know, is out of order, man. So when Yahweh Shai get them orders, man, you know, that's what it's gonna be, man. You're gonna have to follow that order, you know. So if you can't, and the Lord set up his men, man, like the camp leaders, certain camp leaders, you know, the apostles, you know, from Apostle Tahar on down, or the Apostle Tahar on down, man. The Lord set that up, man. You know, so it's all spiritual, and you gotta be spiritual. You gotta remove that pride, be diligent, you know, have faith, be humble, man, in this truth, and realize that the Lord could have just wiped you out, man. You know, we're special people, man, and we just gotta do better, man. You know, Esau, they don't have that, or they do, they wicked, man. But at least Esau and they're like military, they know what they gotta do, man. But for us, man, our scriptures, man, we got comfort, you know, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And that's another thing, man. You should even feel honored, man, that the Lord gave you his name. You know? And that's all that I'm going to say on that, man. So we got to be humble, be grateful, you know, that the Lord called us out of our past lives, man. So that we can make it on them chariots, you know? And that's the main thing, you know? Because the Lord is very, very merciful, man. But when that time comes, man, when that destruction comes, a lot of people not gonna make it, man. You know, and we just need to hope that the Lord shows us mercy even at that point in time, that we do make it. You know, and that's the main point. But with that, I want to say Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles, great millstone, and the sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.